Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video today we would be looking at the Python length function. So we would be utilizing the input function to get the name of a user, and then using the length function we would get the number of characters that are there inside the input that has been provided. So let's first try to see how to get the details. I'll say print input, what is your first name, and then I close the bracket. So let's see, I save this file. I'll run the script, and then it would ask us to what is your name. I'll say Cloud Patashala, and that's it. It's giving us the input. I'll just add a space just so that it looks pretty when we enter the input. Now in order to get the length of this, right, so we would be adding length of the input, and I click on save. If I look at this, and if I say Cloud Patashala, this should say 14 characters. Now let's look at Thoni to see how exactly the entire sequence is happening. And so I'll open the new file that we have. Yep, and I would open the debug mode. Now if you see, once I start the debug mode, I step into this would first recognize that it has to print something. Now what is that something is which we would be going into? It has to get the length of a character. Now what is the length? It's asking us for an input. The input is what is your first name, so it would then display what is your first name on the console. Now once that is done, once I enter the input, so this should, and hit enter, this should replace the input function with Cloud Patashala. Now what I need to do is find the length of the string. It highlights this, then it gets the length of the string, which is 14, and this is when print 14 is displayed on the screen. So this is how the entire workflow is happening. Now let's get back to our code. So what if we also have to calculate the length of the last name, right? So what we do is, so we'll print another function, input of, I'll ask what is your last name, give a space. So this is basically going to give us the details of the first name and as the last name. So I'll say Cloud, and it says Patashala. We hope you liked the video and that it is adding more value. If you want to see more such these, please encourage us by hitting the like button and sharing the video to reach more people. Thank you so much for watching. Keep having a good time.